I'm a Christian with a love for all things neuroscience. I actually studied cognitive psych in school. Let me share some of my favorite things I've learned about rewiring your brain for happiness. For starters, neuroplasticity is the idea that we can physically rewire our brain with repeated thoughts and behaviors. Repetition creates habits, habits form us. Number one, gratitude. Not only does practicing gratitude increase dopamine and serotonin, but it also strengthens the parts of our brain responsible for joy and meaning. Number two, mindfulness and stillness. This actually lowers cortisol, which is the stress hormones in our body, and increases our capacity for emotional regulation. It is so important to let yourself be bored and not be constantly stimulated, doom scrolling. I've noticed a huge shift in my creativity, my ability to process how I'm feeling, my attention, just from scrolling on TikTok less. And of course, getting in my quiet time with God. And here's where faith and science merge. Romans 12:2, be transformed by the renewing of your mind. That is neuroplasticity. Gratitude, of course, common biblical principle. 1 Thessalonians 5:18, give thanks in all circumstances. Another one that's similar, one of my favorites, is Philippians 4:6, be anxious for nothing, instead pray about everything with repetition and with thanksgiving. Submit your request to God, and the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and mind in Christ Jesus. For mindfulness and stillness, be still and know that I am God. Focused prayer has the same calming effects as mindfulness on the body and in the mind. So practicing these things in repetition, little recap, mindfulness, which is prayer, stillness, getting in the secret space with God, which is you and him, no consuming content. Gratitude, maybe having a gratitude journal, saying affirmations out loud, even if it feels silly, because remember, repetition is going to reinforce those neural pathways and actually rewire your brain for happiness. So cool.